Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are celebrating Kelsey and hitting 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. And how we like to do that around here is to scrap lift her. So there will be a fun hop, and this is the layout that I am scrap lifting. So it is a black and white and yellow layout. And since I'm doing a black and white Kill-A-Kit this month, I thought it would be perfect. I pulled out this yellow sheet of mix-in paper from Close to My Heart, and then I have a selfie from May the 4th last year. So let's see what I can do. All right, guys, this just might be the scrap liftiest scrap lift I've ever done. And not that I used the exact same products and did not follow it exactly, but if you look at Kelsey's layout and then you look at my layout, you're like, yeah, somebody copied somebody. And it was definitely me copying her. So if you guys don't know Kelsey, you need to check out her YouTube channel. She's down below. I love listening to her videos. She does beautiful things with the One Canoe Two lines. If you... I just love watching her work with One Canoe Two, and it's super sad that they aren't making collections anymore. So hopefully, Kelsey, I need you to find another collection that just like lights your soul on fire, because me watching One Canoe Two with you, it just that I enjoy it. Straight up, guys, I enjoy it. So I am going to go ahead and use my black and white How to Kill a Kit with Style for this. And I'm doing my little banner thing. So, you know, most normal people kind of fold their paper in half and then cut out a banner that way. But for some reason, it just doesn't work for me. I'm not exactly sure why. It's like I have a mental block with it. And this is just the way it's the way it's got to be, guys. It's just the way it's got to be. So that is what I do. Now, I am going to go ahead and use my grid mat to cut out my banner. So what I do is I find the center point of the banner, make a mark, and then cut from edge to that center point. Now, my center point this time was not high enough, so I had kind of a weak banner tail, so I needed to up that a little bit. My ATG ran out. Of course it did. And then I didn't realize that that one had run out as well. So I am placing down my papers. I'm not going to make the second banner into a tag. I decided not to do that one. And then I'm like, oh. And then you see me like be sassy and smack the roller on the ATG because it didn't have glue in it. It's like, what the crap, man. So I do keep a backup for my backup, which is utter laziness, you guys. I have two ATGs. One is red. I got it, I don't know how many years ago. And one is pink. My husband got it for me. And I am definitely spoiled by having two ATGs. You know, ATGs, takes a while for them to run out, and then when you have a second one, it takes an even longer time. Like, long enough that I forgot that the first one had run out. And usually I have kind of that awareness, and I hope you're not hearing my stomach growl. Holy moly. Lana heard it growl, didn't you? Yeah. So Lana's across from me, doing her art. She's waving like you can see her. So you know she takes after her mom. So that's what's going on there. Now, Kelsey did put a doily on her layout, so of course doily went on there. And now I'm just flipping through my papers to figure out which one I want to use. I go with this 6x8 Heidi Swap paper, and I just trim it down, and I'm going to go ahead and place it here. So I am using that backup tape, and this is from Thermoweb. It's a Tape Runner XL. And it's just a little backup, guys. It's not like my main. And then after this layout was done, before I even did the voiceover, I went ahead and refilled both of the tape guns. So I have these little rhinestones, and they are from Jolie's, and I went ahead and cut one of the lines of rhinestones out. That way I would be able to recreate the little banner thing going here. And then I realized I don't have a lot of glue down, so I need to use that backup tape runner and glue down some things. I did not have another mainly white washi in my kit. The only one I had was that black and white stripe, and since I've already used that, I didn't want to use it again. So I went ahead from my stash and grabbed this white with kind of X's on it. And then I go ahead and grab the black washi with the dots and place it right over top of that. Now, I decided that this was okay to have this washi over here and going down vertically on my page to the right, because you're not seeing all of the pattern on the one to the right, so you don't even notice that it's the same washi tape. So that was the plan. So I pull out these freckled fawn chipboard bits because this is one of the things that made me think about having a black and white kit this month. So I'm going to use this Love This chipboard, and I also pull out the arrow just to layer over top the washi in the upper left hand corner. And then I have this big white plain brad. It's a blad. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm channeling my inner vampire, who knows. So I decided not to Nouveau Deluxe adhesive that chipboard, just in case I wanted to move it around. But then I went ahead and poked the brad through. So I don't know why I couldn't commit to the Nouveau. It does get glued down later, so we don't have to worry about that. I mean, who knows? Now, on my photo mat, while I was talking about Kelsey, I am using a print that is the Raven from Edgar Allan Poe, but I trimmed it in such a way that you really can't even read it. You can just see that it's kind of like a text print. Now, I do pull out these black and white circular letter stickers, and I am spelling out "Be With You" because my title is going to be May the 4th Be With You. Because, yes, it is May the 4th, and I am wearing my Star Tours shirt. So, you guys, I gotta say, when I wore this shirt to work last year, I cannot tell you how many people were like, "May the 4th be with you," to me at work. It was great. And not just coworkers. I'm talking about like people just at work. It was fantastic. I go ahead and grab one of these little cameras and place it over here on the top of the banners. I figure since I'm not going to turn one of these into the tag and I'm not going to have that string up there, I needed a little extra something. Now, one of the things that I did not do was put text over top of my photo. I couldn't do that. I guess I could right where my arm was, but if I put it all the way across the bottom of the photo, then you would kind of lose the whole point of the photo, which is the Star Tours shirt. I did go ahead and grab this banner that says "So Much Fun" and overlapped it for my two larger banners, but that was just because I just felt like it needed a little extra something. There wasn't anything like big thought other than it needed a little extra something. So now I am adding in a number 4, and I was going to make the entire 4TH out of that font, but then I decided that the TH was going to be way too large. So I pulled out these little white guys right here, and the two whites are different. The larger number is a cooler white, while the other ones are a bit of a warmer white, and I'm not stressing about it. Like, I'm not worried whatsoever. I do decide, instead of introducing yet another font, though, to go ahead and grab the circular letter stickers and go ahead and spell out May the. Now, in Kelsey's layout, she does have a yellow leaf on top of the doily, so she's got a little bit of embellishment there. And I need to figure out what I am going to put there. So, I do the tappy fingers because that helps me think. And I go to just a little embellishment box that I have, and I have this kind of star acrylic cut out, and I'm just going to go ahead and place that there right on the doily. Now, I am using my Nouveau Deluxe adhesive to place this down. I thought about adding some other little bits around it, because normally that's what I would do. I would normally put some sort of enamel dot or sequin or something extra around that star. But I think I'm just going to leave it as that one single yellow element that's right there. I am going to also scrap lift exactly where Kelsey's journaling is, and I've got lots of weirdness going on with my writing. So I don't know what it is, but sometimes when I write in cursive, my hand doesn't keep up with my brain, which is weird because my mouth runs faster than my brain works, but my hand can't keep up with my brain. So maybe my hands aren't as fast as my mouth either, I guess. I don't know. But I've got some weird letters going on over here. Like I'm missing the R in tours, so I kind of like added a little hump to make it get there. It's just weirdness. Just weirdness. But anyway, there it is, you guys. Congratulations, Kelsey, on 200 subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you again real soon for another video.